like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game one, but they're dying to close.
So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Frank Jimenez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. So up next, James Smith.
The first baseman, James Smith.
And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball one. Next offering is foul back. Smith with some nice production in his last game, 4 runs batted in. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now at the plate, Kenny Foreman. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 2 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Check swing, called strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That just misses, and the count's even at 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Halos strike first with the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the American League. Back in the Bronx, and towing the slab in this one, Manuel Lerma.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Next pitch is outside.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Miranda.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Rafael Miranda. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball.
2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled hard the other way. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check. They're down 1-0. Wild card series game 2. Here's the third baseman, Cameron Cannon. Jimenez back to work. And a foul ball. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Eric Raimo digs in now. That's a hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Jared Ono getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside. The count now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one inside, and it's 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Next to hit, Adolfo Chavez. Fought off foul. Up and in, and 1-1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Cannon, the lead runner at second. Raimo at first, 1 gone. On the ground left side, 6. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Lifted in the air, right center field. Frisch under it. Makes the grab Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-zip.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now the center fielder, Ryan Dennison. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off down the right side. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Popped up. Averill moving under it. He's got it. And that is that. 2 men left stranded. And we're back. Leading off, Derek Frisch.
The right fielder, Derek Frisch.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Carlos Castro stands in now, looks at that one inside. And downstairs. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. There's the strike. That one missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Brooke, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the shortstop. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that's fouled off. In the air out to center, Dennison trying to get to it. He's got it, and that is a big first out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Now, Jackson James.
The center fielder, Jackson James.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
First and second, 1 out. Middleton will hit next. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hard on the ground to first. Off balance feet. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top half of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, James Smith. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one to first. Averill. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now back, second baseman, Kenny Foreman.
And next for L.A., Kenny Foreman. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Tried to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Garcia getting the start in right. 36 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Foreman, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Outside with a breaking ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
On the ground. And it gets by him. Manages a throw to third. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And now they have runners at the corners.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Cameron Cannon. Reached on an infield single his first time. To short, could be 2. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. 2 on, 1 out. Raimo, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 2 of the wild card series. Two on, 1 out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Angels 3 and the Yankees 1. Back for more from the Bronx. And now Eric Palacios. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. Upstairs. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia makes the catch for the out. one up, one down. Back to the top of the Yankee order.
Number 34.
Miguel Gil stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. 1 out, base is empty.
No.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
DeAndre Averill now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Lerma throws over.
He's safe.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Dennison on the move to the alley. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Miranda in the box now. No balls and a strike. Moves to first. And he's back in easily. Two outs. That one fouled off. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Inside. 1-2 to count. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Base hit, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The right fielder, number 12.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Derek Frisch. A double and a run scored his first time up. Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
High fly ball out to center field. Dennison drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, out of the fourth. The batter will be the shortstop, Jared Ono. Up the middle. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Adolfo Chavez digs in now.
Adolfo Chavez.
Clips the corner. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the batter now, Joe Brandon. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that one fouled off. Outside. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one in there across the letters. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one way inside. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Angels held in check, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Carlos Castro. Swinging a foul straight back. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fly to center his first time. Fastball for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
James takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. In the air, left field, Chavez. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Center fielder, Ryan Genesis.
Jimenez back to work. Pulls that one foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. In the air, right side. Frisch has this one sized up. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
For the Angels, the first baseman, James Smith.
So in now for the Angels, James Smith. And that's way high. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Kenny Foreman. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Rafael Carvajal, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Stratton getting loose as well. There's the strike and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And now 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike. Just missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 2 of the wild card series. That one's in there, and that's strike 2. And they'll do it again. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. But the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Wild card series game 2. And now the DH, Miles Middleton. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So digging in, Eric Palacios.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Late swing fouled off. Here's your 1.
Ball 1.
Into center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Miguel Gil. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started.
Now
3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate
DeAndre
right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
DeAndre Averill stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Big.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Out front, rip foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. To third. And that chance handled. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new 3-4-5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for the Yankees, Rafael Miranda. And that one fouled off. Miranda goes 6 feet 5 inches, 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Derek Frisch. And that's way high. Ball 1.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
That's a ball.
Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And there's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Carlos Castro stepping in now for the Yankees.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the shortstop. Misses off the plate. Ball one. Fought off foul. Frisch on at second with 2 down. That one ripped. Back there. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Back in the Bronx, we go to the Now here is James Smith. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Fouled off left side.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
That one missing inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. And that is that. Angels go quietly there as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Jackson James.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chavez on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Middleton in the box again. Takes a strike. The Yanks trailing by 3 here in game 2 of the wild card series. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. The Yankees looking to rally. Good eye right there.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout.
Now
they can move to the pen. Manuel Lerma out of the game, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
Geraldo Ojeda gets the ball now.
Number 14, Geraldo Ojeda.
And next for New York, Eric Palacios. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And here is Miguel Gil. 1 for 3. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. Palacios off the first with 2 away.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Nice work.
Pitching for
Welcome
the
back
New
in
York
a new
Yankees.
arm. And here's the first baseman, DeAndre Averill. Ojeda back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Grounds one to short. Oh no. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Miranda batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Lamont Calvert, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Kine warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one hit to first. Smith takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Frisch at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That smash towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the Carlos Castro stepping in now for the Yankees. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That's foul.
2-2 down. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Raimo collects, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Number 22 stands in now and watches strike 1. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark.
Yeah.
If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Very
Now
strong
batting,
coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's having fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Swing and a miss.
No
2
ball.
down, nobody
2
on.
strikes.
Here in the late stages of game 2. And that'll do it. The Los Angeles Angels are moving on to the American League Division Series. So the Los Angeles Angels sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances of making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Bill Benedict. What should we keep an eye on?
First base. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. You're out. You're out. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. You're out. 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the eighth, and now here's the A's catcher, Esteban Valdez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Number 23.
Dave Vogelsang up next for the A's. That's too low, and that's ball one.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
This one smashed down the right field line, and foul ball. Line to left, lunges, but can't make the catch.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Man at first with one gone. Miguel Bourbon up next for the A's. Ground ball could be two. Lowry over to second, over to first, but he beats it.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
For the bottom of the eighth, stepping up for the Guardians, Emmett Braden. Sohn back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Here comes.
Now
so a new pitcher on the mound for the A's. Landry. Ronald Rodriguez, the next to hit. He was late there, strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cuevas right there to make the grab. And there's two away. And the batter now will be Adam Duvall. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up, just about set to go. And on the mound today, Charlie DiMaggio.
That's ball four.
One down. Juan Munoz up now for the Brewers. Swing and a pop-up. And makes the grab. And there's two down. Here's the center fielder, Adam Lowry.
Center fielder, number 22.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers strand one. Now it'll be the Reds. Back here at Great American Ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Carlos Castro. Now it's the right fielder, Julian Gonzalez. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. One out and a runner at second here in game 2 of the wild card series. The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Bonacci stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Reds leave 1. Wild card series. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Gonzalez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Slider misses outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. On the outside corner for a strike. Now 2-1. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third. And he's out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Now a chance for Justin Dunlap. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. First and second, 2 outs. Riley getting ready to hit. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ball. One out, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Juan Munoz. And misses inside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings through that one. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation.
1-2.
And the pitch.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
On the ground at first. Fair ball.
Now batting, number
So
22.
a man at first. Adam Lowry will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And that drops in for a strike. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, number 32.
Dominic. Gonzalez, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Just missed. That clips the corner.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Way outside. 2-2. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. Center field. Lowry settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And now here is Justin Dunlap, 1 for 2. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joe Ibar, the young right-hander, up and throwing. De La Rosa also throwing. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Pitching for
Pitching
Milwaukee,
change here. Joe
number
Ibar.
27.
Still pretty.
DiMaggio back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Well, these Brewers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
On the ground to first. Kennedy takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting,
So
number
next
22.
it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Adam Lowry. both 2 in this one. Ball 1 there. The Reds leading by 3 here in the late stages of game 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Two out, space is empty. Dominic Martin up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Gregory in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Claude Ritchie. Just 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Julian Gonzalez. And it's fouled off. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. Two out, space is empty. Next offering misses down and away. Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they lead it 3-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Justin Dunlap digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ritchie, a former All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's a 2-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Riley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Homer Ratto up and throwing. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
That's off the inside corner, and it's a full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one in the air. Valbuena under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
That one missed. Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change.
Pitching for Milwaukee,
Eddie Cabrera, the next to him for the Reds. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's a base hit to left. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Random in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Slice down the right side. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Martin should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Brewers DH, David Saldana. And that drops in for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Next offering is down low. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah. he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he probably admit that, but he got it by him.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball right side. Kennedy takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one ripped, but foul. That misses, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. DiMaggio is just one strike away. Trying to get him to chase on a changeup that time. To first, and this should do it. And that'll do it. The Cincinnati Reds are moving on to the National League Division Series. So the Cincinnati Reds sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Robbie Roberts. What should we keep? Keep an eye on here.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Elvin Doyle, the next Cub to hit. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that clips the inside corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And the righty deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
The 0-2. Got him! And that is a big first out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Howard Turner. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Roberts checks the runner, and he's back safely. And that is out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of the wild card series. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Time
number
now for
47.
the Chicago Cubs lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Slapped foul. Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across. Out number 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Phil Horvath.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boo. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
And now a flare into left. And foul ball. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. And a quick out number 1. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Seeing this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Well, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that could be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
22.
2 down, bases empty. Brian Rodriguez now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one drifts inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Goes down looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We played an inning, no score. Game 1 of this wild card series. Now the Cubs catcher, Grant rolls. Roberts back to work. Strike 1. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Gets the call, and it's 0-2. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And that's way high. Now 2-2.
2-2 down.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom half of inning
Leading
number
off for
2.
St.
Now
Louis,
up for St.
the
Louis,
shortstop,
Josh
number
Baxter.
21.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with him. It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
That one the other way. It drops in, gets away a little bit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And the batter now, Glenn Schoen. That one misses. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Inside, just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a line drive into right field.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Bobby Perkins. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Frazier pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Jamal Clemente will hit next.
Number 19.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Ball 2.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that one gets past the catcher. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Second baseman, number 26.
Now it's the second baseman, Felipe Perez. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Bennett at third. Schoen at second with 2 gone. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just off the outside corner. And the count is 2-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Got him! Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. At the plate, Joe Random. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
That clips a corner.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And next for the Cubs, Pedro Rivera. And there's a strike. Rivera measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
One down, base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now it's going to be Elvin Doyle. Two down, nobody on. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
That one in triple digits.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So a man aboard, and here is Martin Urbina. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs leave 1. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Coleman.
St. Louis, left fielder, number 25.
And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Gomes, batting with one down, takes a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That one misses. And now 3-1. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brian Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one just misses. And the count now even up.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Oh, he botches it. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Josh Baxter, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Next offering upstairs. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the wild card series. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And at second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Josh Bennett now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-zip.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Two outs, runner at first. And up next for St. Louis, Glenn Chone. RBI single his last time up. And ball one. Bennett, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got one ball, one strike. Ball inside.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the fastball tied him up as it squirts away. And the runner stays where he is. That one finds the corner. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Howard Turner. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Way high.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Eric Fraser. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Clemente makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, number 16.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Grant rolls. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
0-1.
Ball. Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, 1 away. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Random stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air out to left, and that is that. One left for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. Bottom 4, and now it's going to be Bobby Perkins.
Number 11.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Clemente in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
This to third, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Paul Coleman next up for the Cardinals. 0-2 in this one. In there for strike 1. Perez at second with 2 down. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Action in the pen down there. Stephen Morey up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Bourbon also getting ready. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Boots it.
No, he's in there.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there in that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
Now up for St. Louis, Edgar Gomes. He is struck out, and he is walked. Fastball is outside. That's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. And that misses. 2-2. And that's too high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In comes the run from third to add on.
Just a brutal turn of events for the defense. They get the big strikeout with the runner on third, but not only are they unable to complete the out at first, also some heads-up base running gets a run across. Kind of a tough play to recover from and move on if you're on the mound or behind the dish.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Phil Horvath is done. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Here
Chicago.
comes a new arm for the Cubs, Stephen
Number
Key.
51.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
First and second, 2 outs. Rodriguez digs in now. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Nope, that's inside.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs nothing. Game 1 of this wild card series. Here's the third baseman,
11.
Joe Brandon. Roberts back to work. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That's out to center field. Baxter sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Joe Brandon, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. It's strikeout number 8.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Back to the top of the lineup, Pedro Rivera, the next Cub to hit. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Fly ball center field. Chone has a beat on it, brings it in. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Number 21.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Cards putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 28.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Josh Bennett. Gets the outside corner with that one. The 0-1. Fought off foul. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Chone in the box again, takes a strike. Two outs. And that one is in for a strike. Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. Redbirds down quietly, but they lead it 4-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And now, Elvin Doyle. Base knock center field. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Now that
only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now the left fielder, Martin Urbina. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Doyle aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
One ball.
In the dirt.
Two balls.
In the dirt. That one the other way. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, number 22.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Howard Turner. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Going to count 1 and 2.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 1 out. Frazier getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Grounder might be 2. Perez to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Bobby Perkins. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Perkins, in his 2nd season, 29 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Jamal Clemente.
Number 19.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Felipe Perez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one just misses. Stays alive.
Ball, that's just out.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. Popped up. Random. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And down in order go the Cardinals. They lead 4-0.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Andy Smooth.
Number 30.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these
Number
hitters.
15.
So up now for Chicago, Grant rolls. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Got it. And that's the first out.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Joe Random. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Left fielder, number 25.
First pitch just misses. Into center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Next to hit, Edgar Gomes. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. That's strike 1. Snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. And that one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Frazier makes the grab, one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Brian Rodriguez. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the wild card series. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Josh Baxter. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Takes it in for the out. Digging in, Josh Bennett.
Number 28.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Coleman on third. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 1 run in the inning on this base. Back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Joe Brandon. Smooth, back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
There's the strike up high, and it's 0-2.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next,
Now
Melvin
batting,
Doyle.
number 19.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Manager out of the dugout now and it looks like we'll see a change. A new arm into the game, the righty, Joe Brandon.
Number 0.
So digging in, Martin Urbina. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two outs. And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Cubs leave.
Pitching for the
Back
Chicago
now, new
Cubs.
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
3. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So the St. Louis Cardinals off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys.